Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Tyler in at the 1. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Now we know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Randle outside. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Fox. For 3, Edwards. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Fox. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Now here's Randle. Gobert finds Edwards. Three-pointer. Rebound by Zohan. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Pelicans.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here is Fox. Johnson outside. This one for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter.
Oh! Wow. How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Lets it go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shot on the wing. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Johnson outside. Vassell against Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vassell. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Stolen by McDaniels. One-on-one fast break. Edwards with it. And it's Vassell picking him up.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now, here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Randall kicks to Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Randall with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
McDaniels with the ball. He has yet to score. And the basket by Edwards.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here is Johnson after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. McDaniels against Johnson. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Randall outside. Here's Tyler. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Dance Dance! Get ready, everyone, to see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves.
And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Spurs trail by 5. Now Fox. Still scoreless. Pass to Sohan. Vassell wide open. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 34-point game against New Orleans.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Vassell outside. Wembanyama outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. Randle left side. Six to shoot. His first shot coming late. The rebound by the Spurs. This is their first chance to take a look at the TimberWolves this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
And another basket for San Antonio.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Randle outside. Back to Edwards. Shot to stop the run. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Edwards got 10 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. That one good for 2. 8 points for him.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Fox. McDaniels kicks to Tyler. Gobert with a screen on Vassell. Tyler passes to Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Rudy Gobert taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Tyler. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. First checked in for Rudy Gobert. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. In 4th, the Spurs.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Fox against Edwards. A pass to Fox. Langford with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. All going up court. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now a look at the numbers for Edwards. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. And he knocks down the first one. Ball's checked in for the Spurs. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 2. Pass to Paul. To the paint. Spurs working the ball around now. Castle. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Now Dillingham. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Paul.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Langford. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minod's checked in.
Josh Minot.
And so it's San Antonio with it. There's a screen. Paul passes to King. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
Here's Dillingham. Defended by Paul. Chalk up 2 there. Dillingham's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Castle. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Shoots the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Dillingham. 3-pointer. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Castle. Scoreless thus far. Paul passes to King. Reed with the block.
Boy, give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
They set the screen. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Langford. And it's Snead missing. And here's Reed. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Snead. King, left side. And here is Paul. Over Dillingham. San Antonio again missing. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Minot. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. Sinks the three-pointer.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Castle, defended by DiVincenzo. Castle misses. Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Dillingham. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Langford kicks to DiVincenzo. Over Barnes. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Spurs shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Paul with the ball. Nothing on the board. The kick out to Barnes to stop the drought. Over in the corner, Paul buries it from three-point range.
Absolutely automatic in catch-and-shoot situations. Go ahead, CP3. We see you.
46 seconds left to play here in the first. At the top of the key, Langford. Reed with a screen on Paul. Dillingham, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Paul with the bucket.
His entire career, he has been a knockdown mid-range shooter. Go ahead, CP3.
Minnesota shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Dillingham. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Pelicans. He was a non-factor. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now Reed, and here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game. Now here's Paul. Fires for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got the prodigy, Anthony Edwards, out there with Randall. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Now here's DiVincenzo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Edwards, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Three-pointer, Randall. Nailed from three-point land. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Wembanyama passes to Fox. Pass to Sohan. Johnson right side. Just 5 to shoot. All alone. Gobert pulls it in.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Tyler. Another shot. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Pass to Sohan. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Tyler passes to DiVincenzo. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota.
Team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Number 3, Jaden McDaniels.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA thanks. Here's Randall after the made shot from Keldon Johnson.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama, right side. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Johnson, the pass to Fox. Clock at 6, inside. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 10 points.
No, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Tyler passes to Edwards. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Randall no good. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Right wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. How he did last season. Last season, he averaged 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Here's Tyler. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Randall. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
Gobert with it. Now here's Randall, defended by Sohan. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Now let's check out the stats for the prodigy, how he performed last season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And just going back to his free throw efficiency, it's about confidence when you're at the line. You've always said it. He had it. That's how he ended up with the top 3 ranking. Off the inbound pass, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Randall against Vassell. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Fires it up. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Tyler. Back to Edwards. Takes a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And here is Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shoots over Fox. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. Edwards got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular. Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
And he sinks the second.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Branham. Outside for Wembanyama. And the three off target.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Miller the bounce pass. Edwards against Wesley. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Pass to Branham. They set the pick. Randall against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Castle's checked in for Johnson. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Reid. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Conley feeling it out. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Wembanyama. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Miller, first personal foul, third team foul.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Langford's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so he hits both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. 5th, the Timberwolves.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Conley. Still yet to score. Pass to Dillingham. There's the triple. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Castle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Castle. And so he makes both from the line. Conley with it. Miller outside. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Miller's got his first points in this one.
Conley is like a second coach on the floor. His guys are open. I promise you he'll get them the ball.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you got to like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
One shot.
Wembanyama. Shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Langford. And the wide open shot from Reed. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama outside. Easy money for Wembanyama.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Now Conley. He has yet to score. Pass to Dillingham. Shoots over Wesley. Dillingham, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Castle. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, tough shot.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Miller. Here's Reed. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Wesley. And it's off from three-point range. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Dillingham. Covered by Wesley. He gets it in there. Dillingham's got his second basket of the night.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Here's Wembanyama. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
The Spurs have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Reed. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
The Timberwolves have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. 1:37 left in the first half. Pass to Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you got to be cautious when you're guarding Wembanyama. At his size, he attracts a lot of fouls.
Free throw line numbers for him, 6 of 7.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Timberwolves trail by 10. Dillingham with it. Pass to Reed. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Minnesota shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Langford. From past the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Kings got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Paul outside. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Timberwolves trail by 12. 32 seconds left in the first half. Reed finds DiVincenzo, and he comes up with the deuce. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. And that does it for the first half of play. It's San Antonio up 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Miami Heat will go up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
They know how to draw whistles. They're attacking, but being smart about it.
This is what you do when you play a team that has no discipline. You go right at them, make them self-destruct.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And here's Edwards. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. The cell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Fox in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Vassell. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Johnson. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Fox. Johnson finds Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
No good on the second free throw.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Three-pointer, Randall. Good on the triple.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randle. Yes, you can make a three, so can I.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. There's the three. Second shot opportunity. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Gobert. Randle outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the basket is good. Randle's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Randle has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Now, Sohan. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Out to the right wing. Here's Randle. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. While we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. The Timberwolves second.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Fox finds Sohan. Pass to Vassell. Puts one up from 19. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Tyler. Randle outside. Now McDaniels. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Randle has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Shoots it. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Johnson, a wide open look. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Wants to get it to Edwards and does.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Spurs leading by 9. Vassell outside. Outside, Fox. Back to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 18 points in the game.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Randall right side. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's 15 points for Julius Randle.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. San Antonio making a switch here. Snead's checked in. Vassell left side. Pass to Snead over Randall. And it's Snead missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Fox against Edwards. Now Sohan. Pass to Branham for the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McDaniels kicks to Tyler. Now here's Gobert. And here's Edwards. 5 to shoot. Edwards with confidence.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Edwards against Fox. Pass to Vassell. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Here's Tyler. 5 points in the game. Randall left side. Outside Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 23.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox against Edwards. Fox passes to Snead. Here's Branham. Nothing on the board. Shoots. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall dishes to Tyler. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Snead. Vassell outside. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Randall with the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Randall's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Edwards against Fox. Pass to Snead. Knocks it loose. Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Snead. Fox passes to Branham. Fox looking it over. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. From deep. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Kings checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley the pass to Langford. DiVincenzo against Barnes. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Reed with a screen for Conley. No good with the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Branham. No scoring in this one. Pass to Castle. They set the pick. From the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside Conley. DiVincenzo with it. From the line. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Branham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here. but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
First free throw is good. Ball's checked in for the Spurs. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 8. 1:57 left to play here in the third. Here's Dillingham. It's tipped. Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 6th rebound on the night. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. His 3-pointers off the mark. San Antonio leading by 8. Ball outside. Pass to Castle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Third team foul. Castle shooting 1.
Timberwolves trail by 11. 1:15 left in the third quarter. A steal. Here's Branham. Pass to Paul. King outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. 14 foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. The first free throw is good. Miller's checked in for Langford. And he makes both free throws. Timberwolves trail by 13. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Dillingham with the bucket.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Castle. 8 points for him. Down low. And a strong finish with two hands.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Minod's checked in. San Antonio on defense. To the middle. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Dillingham with it. 9 points in the game so far. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. Dillingham's got 12 in the game. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. Julius Randle is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's the prodigy, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's Castle for the 3. Rebound by Tyler.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Tyler. 6 to shoot. From deep. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Johnson kicks to Fox. Shoots from the corner. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. From the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now Randall, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Here's Tyler. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Sohan. Back to Fox. To the paint. Here's Castle. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Tyler. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for King. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels checked in. Spurs leading by 13. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Classied it. Randall kicks to Gobert. And here is McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Johnson outside. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Trying to get something going. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Spurs leading by 13. Here's Sohan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yo, check Anthony.
Pass to McDaniels. That's a 2 from Randall. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Vassell outside. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 15. Randall surveying the D. Over Sohan. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 16 points here in the second half.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
Johnson at the elbow. Shoots over McDaniel. Johnson can't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Randall passes to Tyler. Back to Randall. Shoots over Vassell. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Randall.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Wembanyama, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Randall outside. Here's McDaniels. Here's Tyler, covered by Vassell. And Tyler kicks to McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Fox passes to Sohan. Now, here's Vassell. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Minnesota on D. Here's Johnson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Inside, Johnson gets aggressive, refusing to let the coverage stop him.
Edwards passes to McDaniels to the wing right side. Here's Tyler. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Johnson outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Down in the corner. Johnson knows he just has to focus on his mechanics to get it done.
Here's Tyler. And here's Edwards. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Back to Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And not much you can do besides foul Wemby when he gets that deep.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Wembanyama. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. He's off on the second. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now, Sohan following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Timberwolves trail by 19. Randle outside. To the inside, Tyler. Pass to Gobert. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here is Edwards. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Fox against Edwards. Basket good. Edwards got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, that's strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Johnson outside. Back to Fox. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Tyler. Outside Edwards. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Releases. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Edwards. Here's Tyler. Shoots from the line. Yep, it counts.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sohan. Vassell with it. Johnson outside. Now Fox. Edwards defending. Fox kicks to Johnson. No good on the three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox. So it's the Timberwolves now. Randle outside. Here's Tyler. Wembanyama knocks it away.
No way, says Wembanyama. Not on my block.
And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama against Gobert. Got a piece of it. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Randle outside. Puts up a three. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Fox. Pass to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And they get it back. Now, here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Randle outside. And it's Fox with the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wembanyama outside. Back to Vassell. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Vassell's got 31.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advanced in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.